Hey parents, we know you mean well, but here are 18 harmful foods you should stop feeding your kids. So, you're going to be late for work. Your kids need to be ready before the school bus arrives. Time is running out, but the grumpy faces at the table compel you to whip up a quick breakfast. To prevent a meltdown, you toss cereal and a box of Pop-Tarts onto the table. Does this scene look familiar? Do you want your kids to settle for unhealthy food choices that they are likely to repeat as they become older? The struggle is real, especially when both parents work. However, it is important to teach children at a young age about the foods they must avoid to foster a healthy and balanced diet. We at Brightside will help you pinpoint the foods that are harmful to children as well as wholesome alternatives. So, here we go. Counting down from number 18. Juice. Ooh, but that's shocking, isn't it? This fruity drink is popular among all children. They are convenient and come in brightly colored packages. But this is where the advantages of packaged juice end. A glass of juice contains 5 to 6 teaspoons of sugar. The dissolved sugar immediately gets absorbed into the bloodstream, which is bad for the metabolism of carbohydrates. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends eating fruit instead of drinking juice. Thanks to the fiber in fruit, the juice is absorbed gradually. You could also try to get your children to drink freshly squeezed juice or a smoothie. Number 17. Yogurt. Now, to choose a healthy yogurt, you need to read the ingredients written on the label. Most importantly, don't buy yogurt products that are not stored in a fridge but on open shelves, as these can be dangerous. Try to buy natural yogurts instead of sweetened ones. Yogurts with fruit contain a lot of sugar, fat, and calories, which all lead to children becoming overweight. It also increases their risk of getting diabetes. Number 16. Cereal. Flakes, muesli, and other similar cereals look very healthy in commercials, and the spokesperson always claims that they contain a lot of vitamins and minerals. In fact, these foods don't contain any nutrients. What they do contain is a lot of sugar. All the healthy elements of corn, wheat, and oats are removed during production. Only the carbohydrates are left. It's very hard to satiate hunger with this food, and children are usually hungry again just a few hours later. A good replacement is oatmeal. You can add fruit and nuts to make it more attractive and tastier for children. Don't you love oatmeal too? Number 15. Honey. Now, children younger than 2 shouldn't eat honey. There's the possibility of an allergic reaction, and sometimes honey contains bacteria, which can lead to a serious infectious disease called botulism. Number 14. Grapes. Now, isn't grape a fruit? Why did we include it in this list? Grapes contain the vitamins and minerals that children need. But there is a reason why children shouldn't be allowed to eat them. They are large and slippery, and a child could choke on them. Grapes are also very difficult for a child's digestive tract to process. Bananas are a great replacement for children younger than 2. Number 13. Children's multivitamins. Vitamins are a pretty controversial topic. The thing is, parents often rely on their knowledge and experience instead of consulting an expert, which is completely wrong and can even be dangerous for their children's health and well-being. No matter how harmless animal-shaped vitamins look, they should only be prescribed by doctors. Children should get their necessary vitamins from fruit and vegetables, in which case there will be no need to give them supplements. Number 12. Milkshakes. Faced with a choice between a soda and a milkshake, any parent would most certainly choose the milkshake. But it turns out that they're just as dangerous as soda and contain a lot of fat and sugar. You're killing me here. Well, the latest research says that drinking such a fatty drink regularly can lead to the development of cardiovascular disease. This is dangerous for adults, let alone children. Alright, I'll cut down on the milkshakes. Number 11. Fast food. Don't introduce your kids to adults' favorite but unhealthy foods – French fries, burgers, and pizza. This trio is a lifesaver for those who are always on the go, but not for your kids. They are loaded with salt, sugar, and saturated fat. When consumed regularly, this deadly trio could cause obesity, high cholesterol, and cardiovascular diseases. Number 10. Coffee. Now, this might already be on your list, but you still might be asking yourself, why is it not safe for kids to drink coffee? Well, there are a number of alarming reasons revealed by Tony Amador of Healthline. She says caffeine, which is an ingredient in coffee, could affect calcium absorption, and this might weaken their bones. To make it worse, adding sugar or cream could lead to weight gain and cavities. Number 9. Soda. Another type of beverage you shouldn't let your tots take in is soda. This uber-sweet drink contains calories, artificial sweeteners, and caffeine, all of which erode tooth enamel and cause mood swings. If you want to avoid child hyperactivity from that sugar rush, as well as wrestling with them to visit a dentist, steer them away from soft drinks. Exchange them for water instead. Later on, we'll tell you about another drink you shouldn't ever give your child. Yep, it is worse than coffee, soda, milkshakes, and juice combined. Let's move on to number 8. Processed meats. We often see this type of food at ball games, fairs, carnivals, and on the dinner table. Processed meats, like hot dogs, bacon, and bologna, are rich in sodium and saturated fat. However, when consumed daily and in large amounts, they may increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, high cholesterol, and spikes in blood pressure. Make a healthy switch to hot dogs made from turkey and chicken, or try uncured meats. Now you won't be branded as a party pooper. Number 7. Chicken nuggets. Oh no, we can almost hear your kids whining, "But Mom!" Yes, they're crunchy, tasty, and they come in fun shapes, but don't be fooled by the colorful packaging. They must go because they're packed with preservatives, calories, salt, and a bit of sugar. As an alternative, cook homemade chicken nuggets or a chicken breast baked to perfection. Number 6. Potato chips. We're letting the chips fall as they may, under the junk food category, and we'll tell you more about that later. Potato chips contain loads of sodium and fat. Chips should never land in your grocery basket, and they should stay out of your child's life as well. What if they crave them? Well, substitute chips for baked sweet potato fries dipped in Greek yogurt. Number 5. Ketchup. Surprising, right? This popular condiment for kids is made from sugar, corn syrup, food coloring, and extra fat. How about tomatoes? Sadly, it doesn't contain much of the red pulpy fruit. Swap it with Greek yogurt or hummus for a nutritious alternative. Number 4. Mac and cheese. That boxed macaroni and cheese your kids love. This easy-to-cook meal contains sodium, food preservatives, and noodles stripped of fiber. The same goes for canned spaghetti and ramen in plastic packages. Of course, you don't want to torture your children by taking away their favorite snack. As a compromise, why not try making your own whole wheat pasta with a sauce made from natural ingredients? Number 3. Canned goods. Because of the busy world we live in, people invented processed foods for the sake of convenience. The main examples are canned goods such as soup, tuna, and corned beef. Among the three, children must keep away from canned tuna. Why? It contains high levels of mercury, which is dangerous for their health. Number 2. Junk food. Well, that kinda says it all now, doesn't it? So what are the other kinds of junk food besides potato chips? The usual offenders are cake, cookies, donuts, candies, and fruit snacks. All the things I love. But a child doesn't have a sweet tooth by nature unless you give them the tools to develop one. Cake and cookies should be categorized as desserts. Still, they can cause tooth decay and cavities. What's the solution? Opt for real fruits you can cut into chunks for easy consumption. Now, we'll reveal the beverage that is more harmful than coffee, milkshakes, and soda. Number 1. Unpasteurized milk. You didn't see this coming, did you? Drinking milk is good for kids because it contains calcium, vitamin D, protein, and other vital nutrients. Unpasteurized milk, however, is a different story. According to the FDA, unpasteurized milk contains dangerous bacteria such as Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria. Yikes! Well, There you have it. Those are the harmful foods you should never give to kids. Spread the word by giving us a thumbs up and share this video with other parents and with your kids if you're having a hard time convincing them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to join us on the healthy and bright side of life.